Hi, this is Technology in the Classrooms, and I am Sarah Thompson. I live in Hutchinson, Kansas. I have 5 beautiful children. I have a degree from the University of Kansas in the area of applied behavioral science with the specialty area of early childhood education and intervention. I also have another degree from Wichita State University where I have a Birth through Unified degree and also my K through 6 teaching license. Currently, I work at the Early Education Center where I've been there for 8 years. I have 11 total years of teaching experience. At the Early Education Center, we teach on a 50-50 preschool model. 50% of our students are peer models and 50% are enrolled with an IEP. And we also do community outreach program to where we go to other centers and help students on IEPs. When looking at the impact of technology in the classroom, we see that it minimizes behaviors, it engages students. We use differentiated learning instruction based off the student learning and their ability and their understanding, and we can do this all through technology. Also, the implications of technology, it keeps the students engaged. It provides for instant feedback. So as soon as they get done with an activity, it allows them to know how they've done. And also in the society that we live in, it is preparing them for our technology-based century. Everything that we do anymore has some kind of technology wrapped around it. It also teaches students to work cooperatively. They learn to share, they learn to lead, they learn to listen to others. So with technology, it's just teaching them to work together. The influence that technology has on our students is that it attracts their attention. All students love it when they get that computer time, the iPad time, the smart boards, the smart TVs, that they automatically, it draws their attention. It also improves instruction. It allows teachers to expand their knowledge and student achievement. It allows for students to learn more about what they're studying. They get to expand on what they've already learned, and if they have any questions, they can always go and seek the answers, and just not from their instructor, but also from outside resources. It makes school improvement. It's an easier way for parents to communicate with students, with the school. It allows for parents to be more quickly informed of things going on in the school, and it also makes learning fun. All the students love it when they have interactive games to enhance what they've learned in the classroom. There are things called brain breaks that just allow them to get up, move around, and just have a good time while learning. Innovative ideas for technology. There's interactive websites where children can move and play games. There's online videos where there's explanations from others than their teachers, the manipulatives involved, the math manipulatives, the reading manipulatives. There's always different uses of technology besides just watching and playing games, but they can manipulate different types of tools as they learn. And they can take student polls. They can graph, they can create spreadsheets through working together, and also with research. A big thing in my classroom is if a student asks a question and I don't always have the answer, we just go and research it out, and we are even allowed to watch videos on things that we are not familiar with, such as this week we did some things on tropical areas, and we live in the middle of Kansas, so we pulled up some videos and did some research even in preschool on things that happen in the tropics. My personal experience, I don't have a lot of technology in my classroom. I have done some listening stations to where we get out CDs, or I play Bluetooth and they get to listen to stories. I have 2 iPads to my access, one of them which is not in function right now, so that makes it very difficult in the classroom as far as sharing the iPad, and it's not a very big screen, so when we want to pull up things, that makes it a little bit difficult in learning how to share. But we also have a smart TV that we frequently use, more so for brain breaks and watching videos, because we have to share it between 2 classrooms. So my plan to improve enhanced school practices, I personally would like more training in the area of technology. I grew up in the era of just having the small green and black screens, and even as going through high school and stuff, I didn't have a whole lot of exposure to technology. The internet was just coming out. So myself, I would like to have more training and train my paras and such in how to use different forms of technology, and even how to grow in using them in the classroom. And also, as I said, more equipment. I only have 2 iPads myself, one being not working, and my smart TV tends to want to quit on us more than it wants to work. So just having more equipment, more training, I think would definitely enhance school practices. Funding for all of this, it can be very expensive, and it does take tax dollars to pay for it, and a lot of it comes out of the school budget. We've also had some private donors. That's where our smart TVs for our classroom came from, was from a private donor, but also writing grants and just hoping that we can get the money to pay for this technology in our classrooms. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to a fun year.